just so you have some background on him, so you could ask some educated questions.
Do you have any advice for when, in the beginning, when we kind of do the introductions and we talk about ourselves, do you have any advice about how to, talk about our biography and make it succinct and to the point, but also interesting and,
Your biography?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just introduce yourself and say, it's more about Brian than it is about you guys.
Does that answer your question, Brian?
It does, yeah. I mean, we were working on how to, introduce ourselves, but I think that probably is overboard for something like this.
You make a film that you believe in, you love, and you work to get every single thing as good as you can get it. And you enjoy the doing because you're infusing bliss and energy and love and happiness and inner peace, and you enjoy the doing. And if you are true to yourself, that's the big board. That's the big board. Maybe somebody else will like it and say, would like to distribute this film. Maybe they won't. But you know that you've enjoyed the ride and you've done the best you can do.
Hard to tell. It looks like it's super sideways. You check it out. I can't.
You might want to run and get an SD card.
Yeah, okay.
You want to hold the mic? And leave it, just let that one roll.
I was thinking that could be behind this one.
I need to go make sure. Alex, you want to come hold this?
Okay.
Rolling. Can definitely see your hands. Probably better without it. The script. Can see that too.
Whatever.
I'll hold it.
It's a place inside a vacuum. I forgot that part. A subculture is existing with its own laws, jobs, and religion. Okay. Still going?
Yeah.
Bubble Butt takes place in an exaggerated version of this town called Stillwell. It's a place inside a vacuum, a subculture with its own... There's a fly. Bubble Butt takes place in an exaggerated version of this town called Stillwell. It's a place inside a vacuum, a subculture with its own laws, jobs, and religion.
Cool. I want to know more.
All right, I'll tell you. How's that looking?
This? Same. I could change it up, but it's probably necessary at some point.
Yeah, maybe we should change it up.
I'll get the sun in it. It's going down.
This is our first foray into its universe. I might just split these up. How am I going to edit this? It's just going to be so many little cuts.
You gotta have some B-roll
Yeah,
of some sort.
so much B-roll.
Yeah.
Bubble Butt takes place in an exaggerated version of this town called Stillwell. Man, I guess I can edit the vlog tonight.
Whoa. Early morning post?
Yeah, those are the best.
If you work to please an audience, you're going to lose. Because when you finish the film, it's a year and a half later, 2 years later, or however many years later. And it's a different world then. You just work and try to do the best you can and please yourself with each element, each thing. Get it to feel correct as you march along, shooting and making your picture. And don't try to send a message. You just try to stay true to the ideas that you fell in love with. Do the best job you can.